outside hoop earrings were also available in that rhodolite, which would go back beautifully. Okay, so it's time to talk about, and I can't wait because Carol was so excited, I love it, her fashion. She's like, we have one of the biggest trends coming up in our show this afternoon. And I knew immediately, I said, was it the one that has that kind of like a sphere shape?
How about, all the jewelers in Tucson, like all the high designers are all, you know, everyone, they don't want to show like their newest one-of-a-kind pieces. So every designer walks around with something they're really proud of. So, but not like the newest one-of-a-kinds. Every designer, and we all know each other, we're all walking around with our version of the Aura crystal necklace. It was hysterical, but I had the only affordable one.
Well, Carol, I have to say right off the bat, if you want the Amazonite, I have 30 remaining. And this is the first presentation. Very first presentation, we'll tell you about the whole concept behind it. So that is the Amazonite, it'll be final call. But we also have still available for you the Labradorite. Oh boy, fewer than 100 there. And wait till you see that, when just the way it reflects the light. Then we have rose quartz. Oh, fewer than 100 there. And how in the world you're able to get Milky Aqua?
How beautiful is that Milky Aqua?
An exotic stone in that size. Just about 100, a little bit over 100 there.
Neutral. You know, I found that when I was trying to layer like all the crystals with everything else, I found that the Labradorite and the Milky Aqua were such neutrals that I could layer them with everything. The rose quartz was so beautiful with my sunstones and my pink opals, and the Amazonite was the standalone, hail to the king, hail to the queen. It's just a standalone lagoon blue. I can't even stand how much beautiful it is.
So you gotta tell us about design, but I wanna mention that the necklace is included. It's a 20-inch necklace, so that's gonna be included, which is the perfect look to layer back with your Smart Deal or any of your other elongated to Rarities necklaces that you may have. This will be $179, no kidding, appraised over $400. That's no surprise that this has been one of our most popular pre-selected items of the show. And with FlexPay, our girls know what's happening. They know the hottest trends out there.
Hello, we all are on Instagram and we see the celebrities and we see every post. I used to be able to bring you the trends like a year before you ever saw them. Now you're asking me and we're doing it all at the same time because of social media. So I want to show you one thing. Before I get to describing the necklace, I want to show you that the chain is this great oval link, 18 karat gold over sterling silver chain, but you can close it. Sorry, I literally have one paw here. Okay, so you can close the Lobsterclaw anywhere. So you can make this 14 inches if you want to wear it tight as a choker, all the way to 20 inches. And when you're talking about layering jewelry, you want to be able to make it different lengths. You always say to me, Carol, how do you do a good layer? How do you shorten it? So with this chain, you can make it any length you want. Really key and important in the world of jewelry. Let's talk about our crystal aura necklace. These are totally Tucson. Okay, so I just mentioned to you that in Tucson, the gemstones are literally in plastic shoe bins, they're in plastic recycling bins. So everyone sells crystals in Tucson. Like, this is not like, oh my God, I went to one dealer, he had them. Everybody sells crystals.
But these aren't crystals.
Well, no, they're not.
These are gemstones.
These are, right. No, these are gemstones, but we call them crystals because of the shape, because of, now, most people sell them with a flat base, okay? When you talk about an aura or a crystal, crystals, and these are called crystals, even though they're natural gemstone, they're meant to be meditated on. Each one has its own meaning. They're about aura and energy. Of course, the color of the gemstones are so beautiful and the look is so modern and cool, but there's a lot of spirituality and calmness and serenity that comes from wearing a beautiful, I call them mystical crystals. So anyway, I do mine, and mine can't be in the big boxes because they have 2 points. They would break if they were all thrown together. The reason why I use a 2-pointed crystal is so that the energy can flow from both directions. When you have a flat base, which many do because they're less expensive with a flat base, the energy only flows up one way. If you love a focal point around your neck, if you want something that is all genuine gemstone, natural beauty, I want you to pick the gemstone you love the most. So let me just give you the meaning for each. The Amazonite, Lynn is on the Labradorite. The Labradorite is your protective gemstone. Do you need protection in any way, spiritually, in your life, anywhere else?
Amazonite, I'm gonna take away because it's sold out.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna take away the Amazonite. Congratulations for everyone who got in, and a thank you from me. Labradorite is for protection. The rose quartz, the beautiful rose quartz, that's for love. It is Valentine's Day. Tell yourself you love yourself. Give it to someone else that you love. It is hope and love and compassion. And then we're just gonna go on to the Milky Aqua. That is the gemstone of courage. And I don't know anyone that doesn't, you know, I was talking to my very dear friend who was with me today, and she was like scared to leave her job, and she was scared to speak up and all that. And I'm like, girlfriend, you have got to have courage. You have to remember every single day to have courage and not be scared. Fear holds you back. So I love the Milky Aqua. It's like the denim of gemstones. It matches everything.
And explain the energy again, what you were saying because of the points. I love that.
So
it's a final call, by the way.
Okay, when you have crystals, the energy flows from one point through the other. So if you have a flat base on the bottom of the crystal, the energy can only flow up. If you have the 2 points, one on each end, the energy goes up and down. So when you're meditating or when you're just wearing the piece or you're thinking to yourself, I really want more courage, the energy is flowing through the top of the gemstone and the bottom, surrounding you with an aura of courage.
I love that. So write that down as a gift or for yourself.
So courage with the
really
Milky
special.
Aqua, sorry, Lenny, and
okay.
then love and hope with the rose quartz, and the Labradorite is your protection. Surround yourself with protection.
Already well.